Hello everyone. Today I'd like to talk about a different topic, which is about preparing meals and food for yourself. Probably in where you live, it's quite common for people to prepare food for themselves, but I live in Taipei, Taiwan, and it's fairly convenient for me to just grab some lunch or dinner on my way home, either in the Taiwanese buffet or in any kind of food court located in the department store, which is very common. And if you don't want to spend that much money in a department store food court, you can easily grab something, some sandwich or some Japanese onigiri wrapped in seaweed, or any microwave dinner or lunch in 7-Eleven. This is very convenient, and as a matter of fact, the price that you have to pay ranges from either like 35 NT dollars, which is probably equal to like 1.5 US dollars, to maybe if you have dinner or lunch in a department store food court, is likely to cost you like 220 Taiwanese dollar, which equals to about $7 or $8 US dollars. So recently I've been thinking, since in my mind, if I can prepare food for myself, I will feel very wholesome, and I will feel that I really care about myself, because I give what I truly need. Because sometimes when I buy things from outside, I would either feel I'm spending too much unnecessary money, or that the amount simply is not enough, or simply like it puts in too much different flavors which does not suit my taste. So like I've always felt that preparing food for myself is a kind of act of self-love. So this week I decided to carry this out, and I spent like less than 800 NT dollars, which is about less than 30 US dollars on the amount of food ingredient that I bought for the week. And I just cook a part of it, which if I divide it by each meal would cost likely to be 268 US dollars, which is like less than 80 NT dollars. And that is fairly inexpensive compared with the ready-made dinner or lunch I bought outside. Even though some people might feel even $80 for a self-cooked meal is like too much. Well, I don't know. I just feel very satisfied by what I have made, and that would give me like 3 meals and 1 extra like dish for dinner. So I think that's pretty good. And the most important thing of all is that I feel a sense of like wholesomeness, that I'm treating myself very, very well, besides like buying bags and shopping, all that stuff. Oh, and since this is I started this channel introducing my love for handbags, but recently I've been like quite conservative about buying more bags, and instead I try to use the ones that I already purchased. And recently I've been using this Lemaire bag, which I purchased I think in the beginning of this year. This is probably one of the bags I purchased this year, and I've been loving it. And to be honest, recently I saw Uniqlo, they had a collaboration with the designer of Christophe Lemaire, which is the founder of the Lemaire clothing store. They have a collaboration, and they made some nylon bag, which is very similar in style to this one, but the price is like totally different. It costs probably less than 30 US dollars, probably even lower than that. I don't know how much it costs in the US. So I have this temptation to just like grab that bag, but because it has so many different colors and it's relatively cheap. However, I come to realize that, okay, I've already bought this authentic Lemaire bag with a discounted price. So if I continue to buy those cheaper bags originated from the same designer, then me getting the discounted price for this one would make less sense. So that's how I talk myself out of purchasing that discounted version of this bag. And this bag is made of leather, and that one is not. So I guess, yeah. And I realized that because I live in Taiwan, it rains a lot. So my complaint about having a leather bag is I would worry that it would get wet or the leather will be destroyed. But well, I feel that if I worry too much about this, and that would be an excuse for me to buy that nylon bag, then why don't I just make it a rule for myself that I only buy nylon bags because of the weather. But anyways, I feel that we really need to find the ultimate reason why we want to buy something in order to understand the behavior of our purchasing acts, and in order to understand ourselves better, and in order to examine our shopping behavior. And I'm not accusing myself for my like wasteful shopping habits or something, but I feel that we all need to be more conscious about how we spend our hard-earned money and really use it in something that would make us feel good about ourselves and elevate our quality of life. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy the following videos about what I have purchased and what I have cooked and the final result. And hopefully you can also share with me or other audience about what you usually eat for the week, and do you cook for yourself? Okay, so that's it for today. Bye. Hello everyone, I just went grocery shopping, and these are what I have bought for the following week. I bought some chicken leg. I bought 2 boxes of them, which I'm going to marinate and roast them. And then I've also bought some potatoes. These are Australian potatoes, and some chopped pumpkin, which I'm also going to like roast. And I bought some sandwich bread, and also some mushroom and tofu, and the big zipped plastic bag, which I'm going to use them for marinating these chicken legs with other herbs. And I also bought some soy sauce for the dumplings, and milk, and 70% alcohol, which I use on a daily basis to disinfect either my hands or other places that I feel needed cleaning. And I also bought the snack. And this snack is very interesting. It's called fried breadstick. Usually the fried breadstick is usually for breakfast, but they made it into a kind of snack, which I'll have to try and see whether it's what I have imagined. But I decided to cut down on my consumption of snacks, so hopefully, well, after this one, but I have to taste whether it's good. And yeah, and I also bought some toothpaste as well as mouth rinse. This one is in like smaller sizes, which is like I can put it in my bag, and it might be convenient for use when I'm outside and do not bring my toothpaste and toothbrush. Okay, so that's what I have prepared for the week. So let's see whether I can eat more healthy and save some money by the end of that week. And for this chicken leg, I have already marinated it with soy sauce and also rosemary leaves, dried rosemary leaves, some salt, and yeah, these 3 ingredients. And I'm going to put it in the fridge before roasting it, probably in 1 day or 2 days. So I'm going to put these in the oven. These are the marinated chicken leg and the potatoes. And then I'm going to stir fry these morning glory vegetable with garlic. I realized I forgot to season these potatoes, so I decided to grease the pan with butter and sprinkle some oregon leaves to make these potatoes tastier. And I had too much butter, so I throw in 2 pieces of bread. Okay. And last but not least, I also sprinkle some garlic powder. I think these chickens are good for maybe 3 to 4 servings of meals for me. Well done! I've made myself 3 servings of meal, which I will eat now. And for these two will be the lunchbox I'll bring for tomorrow and the day after. And then this roasted chicken will be my dinner for tomorrow.